The 87-yard was.
Oh, that boy Mike a broadcasting on the other thing. I can't even post the broadcast. The Mike broadcast.
Nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hey, BAV, can you post the broad so I can post it for Madden? That way Mike can get off the, because he on my account. Yeah, because if you...
Looking to throw. King eluding the pressure right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 40.
You took that jump down, Mike.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Like it ain't showing for whatever.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get on the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll go down, but damn! Inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
Oh, no,
I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Oh my! Fumbled and picked it right back up.
Wow.
God damn.
Is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get home. The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
Yo, that's why to make the turn up.
Let's go, man. 5 down, 2 minutes left, man.
First and 10. King. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover
with a
there.
man.
These guys will get the football back.
I ain't popping niggas. Let's go.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this.
Is that what you said?
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Fights for the yard to the 21.
They try to get their inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Slides to avoid the hit. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
What happened, Mike?
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. He's supposed to maneuver.
Scratching his nose.
Oh, Melvin Gordon hurt. All right.
Oh, shit. Let's go. GG's, dog.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Sliding out.
He had to raise on the rope early, huh?
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held
got a broken
collarbone. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To Travis Watson. And an alley run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Faking the give.
Damn, man.
Gonna throw deep for the
How am I
end
gonna
zone.
ever do good like that?
It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Ooh, RJ.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
But they hit the nickel and stuff,
And that
man.
makes the score 7-0.
Come on, RJ, kick off Lucas. Then that boy did the Rams ready to go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on.
Don't you up for
The
it?
receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt.
How long I
They have a
played
ton
some
of
work,
pride.
so
They
that
go
nigga
into every
made
job
me
wanting
get
to
out
keep
2
that
cats
guy
the whole
clean.
day,
They
dude.
want their uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But
Yeah.
it's really, really
Yeah,
difficult.
you got a mic
Some
that night,
terrific
yeah.
athletes who are trying to put it on the ground.
Second
No,
and
nigga,
14.
you don't want to play 2 cats the whole day, dude.
He's got it to James White. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first
So look
down.
like, fella.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield
Let's go,
widen
Coma.
because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
ain't getting nothing
That's
to
what
win.
we saw
They
there.
got win.
Nice pickup for a first down.
They come out of nowhere. I had a fast break
King now.
animation. Made them like drop it. Like, he was like,
Give me that shoe.
I don't know how he just made this man slow down.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
You see that win in the season?
I'm gonna put something in there tonight, like a poll or something. I mean, more than likely, I'm thinking of 24. It's just really, I'm trying to figure out when the off season gonna be. That's the main thing.
The big piece of 0, dude.
Watson on first down. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
16, 17.
Now a toss left side.
Let's go, Hal. Gonna blow that shit out now, Seacon.
Two first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson.
That's been called like B because he was going to do this.
Boy, it's nice to
No,
have
actually, that was not that time. It was good timing, but it actually was good. But it fit though.
Boy.
Not at all. This guy can make plays.
I can't
and that's
even
exactly
lie.
what he just
I'm
did.
so sick
play
of
here for a touchdown.
Dang, Melvin Gordon got a broken
Touchback is
collarbone.
at Sales over the end line.
Yeah, damn broken.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Be looking at the group you
Down
call
2
out. So I
touchdowns
post the
early,
poll on all
probably
season.
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I
Nah,
don't abandon it just
oh, you
yet.
said unmuted.
And try and generate some
No,
offense on this drive.
I got you.
Anything, at least
Huh?
3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll come up now second and
What?
4 from the 31. Here's White.
Take his ass down. Man, y'all game over with that quick?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Who that? I'm telling you, some of these games.
Y'all game over with that quick, Keener?
Here's King to throw on third down.
Yeah, I figured y'all was on board. They got second half.
Got stuck on the
first down,
damn
but
dude.
he winds up paying for
I hate when you get stuck on the wrong dude.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they pick up the third down conversion.
I hate when you get stuck on the wrong dude and you gotta rush him. Because you ain't rushing him, dude.
To throw is King, operating from the gun.
What kind of throw was that?
Complete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. I know he wants to get his
Thank you
team
for not
back in the
bailing him
game.
out with no
50-50 ball right there.
pass in the
Maybe was a
field.
little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's
I get stuck again. I gotta stop doing that.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Back to throw. King. He hits White. Complete.
Man, what the hell?
Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of
Why did you dive like that for?
It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup.
Pick that off, bro. Come on, man. You dropping his hit.
Dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's White and an alley to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Dang.
King, off play action. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Tight end.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's that out route.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now King. From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson
Boy, CK don't even know how to rush.
Got in for the sack.
With the QB.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal.
Instead,
Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
We up there, run up, in 5 minutes.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
I'm coming into y'all broadcast, bro.
2nd and 15. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Really getting bailed out, man.
The safeties have less ground to cover.
Getting bailed out a
You better be
whole
quick
lot.
with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for
He dropped it.
to run.
Oh, he caught it.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember, is being able to see the play.
What they CK always going for? What's wrong with that, my thing?
Levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
My boy Ennis is gonna be a little different than he took the L to college tonight.
Well, he ain't off to a good start right now. He gonna try to rush this jump.
On 4th down, King. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my goodness, dog. Hell no. I saw them niggas crossing up. I already knew it was going to be something in there. Right there.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
And that was a jump throw.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Dang, them have been campaigning for Miller though.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start. This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling,
which one?
did really well.
Talking about the Portland one?
And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give the defense a chance to settle down a little bit after the touchdown.
On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. The offensive lineman said, are you kidding? You just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Is Miller gonna come in the side?
Right.
Watson.
I don't think he's gonna
He's letting this one go for
Hell no.
It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Hell no, fool.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good.
He had him too on that beat,
on the
dog.
last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson.
I should have just went on and without it.
You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll run on 1st down. White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down at the 42. Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
If he do pass, he's real conservative.
With his coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You gonna play Cubs, Mark? I'm gonna be at the game tomorrow, man.
King now from the gun on 3rd down.
Man.
To escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, you got the day off tomorrow, Mark?
McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. Now the Texans are the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Damn.
Yeah, they got bad foot. Yes, sir.
What you think about that, Mike? How he was talking all that stuff too at the end. You like that?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure,
that's not what I wanted.
And down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off play action. Watson. Flush to his right. That one going to be complete to David Moore. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
I really want
as
to
they'll
use
stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Watch this show. I'll be back.
Yeah, no chill.
I'm gonna run a 2K game. After this, y'all look probably going, man.
Watson dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What you gonna put it there, dude?
To throw is Watson. Off the play fake. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Dang.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh, that should be good. Oh my goodness! Bro, that was a perfect kick.
Missed it short. It's no
Oh
good.
my! I guess I didn't put it over far
So
enough.
halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
I'm sure looking at him too.
Ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
He's going to have to have a bidding war.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A give the first man through Gillespie of the fullback. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get
that man one of the best shooters in the game, dog. There's going to be more guys out there, though, I think. More shooters and stuff. Man, he ain't even trying to defend him. Okay.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Set. 19. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the 50, it's Watson. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, man. Come on. Do something better than that.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and I think the ball's out.
Man, why am I couldn't come back up?
So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
I'm not actually no kind of pressure.
Those coaches are screaming,
I'm
just hang on to the ball, man.
I just wish Gordon
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that?
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
Oh, my goodness. What in the world?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's White, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. King. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On first down, it's White, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They stay on the ground with White.
Oh, my goodness, fool.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 78 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about...
Let me go ahead and put him in.
Yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard.
I must have made taking audible him out.
They go back to Grant. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson now, operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bannon make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Watson on target here to Fuller. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage.
Dude, just like you doing.
Just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I mean, he don't even try to.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
I mean, he's doing, like, he ain't even trying. He's playing for the pass, and he's doing the same thing. He's doing quarterback spy, trying to play everybody.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Cover 4 quarters.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
I'm up 1 right now.
Sports.
4th quarter, started the 4th quarter. But he keeps something he doing with his defense, bro. Like, he always in a spy, and then he never, like, really bringing much pressure. So he always playing me for the pass, basically.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson got an open man. It's QT. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
I didn't you clocking it, man.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Grant. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Oh, my goodness, fool. That's a lucky-ass pick, fool. God, come on, bro. But why is Fitzpatrick in the game? Whatever that is. No wonder why that happened, fool.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Here's King on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. To throw is King. Back to the air on 2nd down. He's got White here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. King from the gun, he'll throw. Completes this one to Meredith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Anytime somebody get a big-ass run,
that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now White. And only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, White, and he's going to have
man, don't give him that.
About the 38.
Oh my goodness, y'all gave him that first down, bro.
A new set of downs.
I'm gonna challenge that if I can.
Sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Now King throwing on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Throwing on first down, King. That's complete to White. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's a second down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They will run with White out of the shotgun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, King. That's complete.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Going on the ground, it's White, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end right. Tight end right. We got 3. We got
2nd and 6. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's all right.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. King now operating from the gun. To the end zone.
Oh, that should have been a pick. God
so they went
damn.
for the 6, didn't get it. Now the call has to be for 3.
I agree with you. I know the competitive instinct says, let's go ahead and take another shot. But you took it already. Go ahead now, get the field goal.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right?
Boy.
Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock
So
exactly
get everything
right.
short. Basically, what he going in there doing, playing everything deep.
When I missed the 2nd field goal outright, oh my God. That's what we on today. We don't want anything in turn. At least my defense finally. This is my first time my defense touched the field. They're in the 2nd quarter. We didn't even down here.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it
bro,
done.
why is this, bro? Oh my
Just a
God.
yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Bro, why is Fitzpatrick keep coming in on the... Hold on, bro.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but
God,
third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Being chased out left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Oh, hell no.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Man, I'm messing all the way up now.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
They're catching everything, too, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Oh, my goodness, man. I should have just waited for you. I fucked all, bro. I had Fitzpatrick in twice on 2 throws. Oh, my goodness, dog. I fucked up bad.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter.
I can't believe